Dawson Rider Review.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of S.H.Figuarts Darth Maul from Star Wars Episode 1. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Don't have too much random pre-talk to say. Let's just start with the packaging like we usually do. Really nothing to talk about. They've kind of just gone to a default here with this generic sort of style with the black and the silver linings around it and stuff, and you got his name there. And the only real unique thing about the box to him is the pictures on the back. So yeah, they've kind of settled on a little default here for the figures, which is fine. It's no huge deal. Accessories wise, he's got a pretty solid little lineup here. As usual, you have, you know, all of the little different hands that come with them. You have like the fists, which are defaulted. You have holding these lightsaber hands. You sort of have some action-y force hands, a different kind of holding hand as well. So basically, you know, your typical setup. As you can see, you get his signature double-bladed lightsaber. So this is actually like a hilt, and you place the blades in it like that, so you get the double-bladed action. And then you also get two individual ones, so you can have him dual-wielding it or single-wielding it, like after Obi-Wan cut it in half. So that's how you switch it out. You just pop the blade out and put it right in there like that. These don't like snap together or anything. They're meant to be individual. And also he has two interchangeable heads. Right now I have his default one on him. And then you also have this creepy smile one, which as you can see is pretty damn creepy. Hence the name Creepy Smile. So yeah, pretty, not I wouldn't say amazing array of accessories, but pretty decent little setup there. He pretty much comes with all he really needs. That will not just stay. Okay. So here is the double-bladed lightsaber. There's really not too much different from the ones I just showed you single-bladed. It's pretty well detailed at the hilt. And then you got the blades here, like I said, which are removable. Figure-wise, I think Darth Maul is really well done. His head sculpt, I think, is pretty great. I think it kind of... it's kind of in his favor that even though he's humanoid, it's kind of, you know, more makeup and unrealistic. Not unrealistic, but, you know... It's not human, basically, I'm trying to say. So I think that they can capture his face even better. Like, Luke's was pretty solid, but I think that in terms of ones that have actual faces, Darth Maul's did a really good job. It's just well done. And then pretty much the majority of them here, in terms of material, is just the soft plastic, which makes up like his outfit, which is just kind of, it's kind of squishy, maneuvers around, especially around here, so you can actually get his articulation and stuff like that. And it looks pretty good, I have to say. You know, it represents the material well. I don't really feel there's too many, like, you know, problems with it looking fake or cheap or anything. It gets the job done just fine. But there's really not too much detail to it other than the fact that you have like all the little, you know, various clothes folds and stuff like that. Most of the detail, believe it or not, just comes from his face being there. And then the lightsaber and stuff like that. The mold's pretty typical. You got a nice figure art mold with a ball joint here, great range of motion. Got your swiveling, double elbow joint, swiveling at the fist. You have swiveling and waist articulation, but yeah, there probably is chest articulation under here, but you know, it's all hindered by this solid piece, which usually happens with stuff like that. A nice ball joint at the leg, like I said, they can be a bit hindered here. These do allow for movement. It's just a matter of maneuvering it to get exactly what you want out of it. Swiveling, double knee joint here. You have swiveling at the foot, toe action joint. Then of course the head and neck articulation. So pretty much typical figure art stuff, nothing too crazy. I mean, you can see the gap here in the leg and when you bend it, but you know, it's unavoidable that you're going to know it's a toy. Can't think of something where you wouldn't know it was a toy. But yeah, no loose joint problems or anything. It's a very solid mold. Overall, I'm just very pleased with it. I really do like Darth Maul. I mean, he's got a cool design. He's got the cool double-bladed lightsaber, but I liked him even more so after the Clone Wars. I think he had a really cool storyline in the Clone Wars, and I would love for them to do a Figuarts Savage Press from Clone Wars. That would be awesome if they started diving into some stuff like that. Right now we're, you know, at the movies and stuff, which is fine, and getting into the new movie, which is awesome for Figuarts, but it would be awesome to do some Clone Wars people, you know, get some Savage Press going on, some Bad Kane. I know Cad Bane, I always call him Bad Kane, but that would be just cool. Holy crap, his lightsaber is stalling his movement. I was wondering why he stopped. That's really funny. He totally knocked over the box too. I helped him a little bit. But anyway, yeah, overall, very nice figure. The Star Wars figures overall have been pretty solid. There haven't been really too many where I really disliked it or anything. Sometimes they do feel a tad expensive for what you get. And in the case of Darth Maul, I would say that's only true for the fact that I wish that he had maybe come with his hood. I believe the black figure, the Black Series figure, came with a hood. So it's just kind of nice to have extra stuff like that. Like, even though he mostly had it off, it's just kind of nice to have extra stuff like that when you're paying so much for a figure. So that would have been nice, but that's only really a minor thing. Because overall, if you're looking for a well-articulated, good-looking Darth Maul figure, I can recommend it. It's a pretty well-done figure. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, make sure to check out the Crazy Podcast at WritersRangersRambles.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, Dawson Ryder, signing out.